Orion is proudly sponsored by Gecko Cards, your go-to store for all things Yu-Gi-Oh! Check out the link in the description for great deals, fast shipping, and to help us out. What's up guys, welcome back to Team Orion. I'm Chris, and today we're showing you a Dracotail branded deck profile with one of our devoted community members called Martin. Hope you guys enjoy. Like and subscribe for more content. Right, let's just get into it then, Martin. Let's show off the main deck.
Right, so to start off, 3 Dracotail Femina. She's the quick effect fusion. You discard from your hand and fuse 2 from hand or field. Yours or your opponent's main phase. Amazing card. Best card in deck.
Yeah.
Then we've got 3 Lucius. The Stratos of the deck. Also, all Dracotail monsters have an effect when they're fused. They go to the graveyard, they set a Dracotail spell or trap. And then some of them have corresponding effects as well.
What does this one have, for example?
This one has the... This just has the set to the field.
Yeah, sure.
We'll get into the others which do other things.
Okay, no problems.
So next up we've got 2 Dracotail Malulu. This one is on its normal summon. It's a quick effect fusion from hand or field. When it goes to the grave as a fusion material, it will allow you to set a card and then negate the effects of a face-up card on the field. Is it a face-up card? Face-up monster.
That's fine.
And then we've got 2 Urgula. This is another one that just sets, and this will destroy a spell or trap on the field.
Not too bad for any of them pesky spell and traps that are coming up in the format.
That's the one, and it's also got really good recursion in the graveyard. You can place it, you target a spellcaster, Dracotail monster in your grave, place this on the bottom, and then you get to add it back to your hand, which works amazing for Femina. One second, and then we have just the 1 Dracotail Pan. This is when it's used as a material, it gets to destroy a card on the field, and it will also set a spell and trap.
It's not too bad, really.
You can also, when a fusion monster is destroyed, it place itself on the bottom of the deck and target a non-fusion and special summon it to the field as well, which allows you to play in your opponent's turn also. This build we're using 2 Blazing Cartesia as part of like the branded engine, and it's also a light spellcaster you can send off of branded fusion, which is obviously another card we use. We also play 2 Albaz because you don't want to draw one and then have a dead branded fusion. Everybody knows what Albaz does.
Yeah.
The strange part of this deck, but it is kind of fun when it goes off, is triple Gen and the single Ken. Basically, it gives your opponent a body. You summon the opposite one to whichever one you've summoned. Gen will make your opponent discard a card. You give them Ken. I get to draw 2, discard a card, and it'll also make your Dragotail search spell a fusion spell go in first, which is quite nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Obviously, I run this ratio because it's the best ratio, but I'll always draw the Ken instead of the Gen, so it's not as impactful.
Just Yu-Gi-Oh! Into it at the best of times.
Alright. We run the 1 Kokimeru Draco for if you sort of get messed with, and you can just go into seals and summon it.
Yeah.
Usual shenanigans.
Really good against Yumi with all the light base.
Yep. So those are like most of the main deck monsters. I'll move into hand traps now. So triple for a loss. Obviously one of the best hand traps in the game.
Yep.
Ash Blossom for stopping full losses and Perulias and all
Ash
the good
Blossom
stuff.
just been delegated now to a Mulcharmy stopper.
Yep, that's how it goes. I'm running in this version 2 Nibiru. Comes up. It's nib.
Particularly against Yumi, if they've done every one of their effects, just nibbing them during either your turn or their turn's really good.
Yep, that's how it works. So I'll move on to spells. I'll just move these out.
Yeah.
Let's take them out to
it.
Yep. So all the spells in the deck. So we've got Triple Ketu Dragotail. This is another searcher for any Dracotail monster, and if your opponent controls a monster, it's a fusion from hand or field.
Which is why we played again in Ken.
Yep, just to enable it going first. We've then got Rahu Dracotail, which is basically branded fusion, just not as good. So to go into your Dracotails, you need to use things from your hand, but amazing card. No need to not run it at free.
Oh, 100%. When you get another branded fusion, you might as well just play it at the max possible.
It works, and it gets to dump all sorts from your deck as well. I don't think it's specific to... It's not specific to Dragotail. You can send... As long as you use a Dragotail, it doesn't matter what you send. And then...
Speaking of which, branded fusion.
Branded fusion. Don't need to explain what branded fusion does. Amazing card. I'm running 2 Thrust, which helps you get into branded fusion or any of the other spells in the deck, basically.
Yeah, like you could get a Ketu or Rahu.
Yep, and it basically gives you access to anything in the deck, spell and trap wise. We've got the 1 talent, because talents is talents. And then we've got Dracotail Flame and Dracotail Horn. Flame is a spell negate, a face-up spell on the field negate. And these cards, when you use them, you'll negate something, shuffle another Dracotail card from your grave back into the deck and draw a card. Dracotail Horn is a compulse of an attack position monster, and it does the same, shuffles Dracotail card back in and allows you to draw a card.
It's a nice bit of recursion, to be fair.
Yep, there's quite a lot of recursion in the deck. It grinds really, really well. Yeah, it's quite fun to play.
Is there anything you'd probably change from main deck?
Quite a bit, actually. Ken and Gen, it's nice, gives them the card, but the deck will probably go more branded than
Dracotail.
Well, it'll still be a lot Dracotail, but more branded than anything else.
That's fair enough. Well, let's just get into extra deck then.
Yeah, so we'll start with 2 Arthur Lion. It's like the main Dracotail boss monster. It uses materials from hand or field, including a Dracotail. And when it's fusion summoned, you can target cards on the field up to the number of monsters used from your hand. You can target stuff in grave as well, including your own. So going first, it can recur Femina, allow you to quick effect fuse in your opponent's turn. Other fusions have an effect where if 2 or more cards leave the field at the same time, they can recur themselves back from the graveyard, which is lovely. Lots of grinding potential.
Oh yeah.
Goulamel, probably butchering that name. That's like the other fusion. It's got a quick effect pop in response to a Dracotail effect. Works very well if it's already on the board and your opponent's playing into yours, or your quick effect fuse. You get to pop stuff. It's lovely.
The way I would treat this is it's like the Thunder Dragon Titan of Dracotail, how that used to be able to pop if you activate any Thunder Dragon effect as well.
It works in basically the exact same way.
Yeah.
Secretarian Dragon with run of us of 1. It sort of like outs Dracotail itself. Very powerful card, allows you to recur stuff and then just stop dragon based decks. Very
so
nice.
It's like the support that helps Dracotail but at the same time hinders it.
Yeah, it's one of those cards. So we've got that Alba Lenitus the Abyss Dragon, obviously branded stuff. You go against Blue Eyes, summon an Albaz, get rid of the board. Fun stuff. Go against Dragotail even. You can fair get rid of a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously the 1 Albion the branded dragon. We all know what that does. We've seen it for years. And then we've got Albion the Sanctifier Dragon. Obviously in the branded version I'll have more messing about I can do with that and potential turn 0 craziness. We have a Lubellion the Searing Dragon, another normal fusion from branded stuff.
Same with Mirror Jade, the boss monster, arguably of branded itself.
Yep, the best boss monster. Love a Mirror Jade. And then obviously we've got like super poly targets, but also you can fuse into it. Garura, which is quite nice.
Yeah, just it can help with that 1 draw can change an entire game around if you get it to grave.
And the double damage is not too bad either.
Oh yeah.
In a pinch. Then we have some links in this build, obviously. We've got Crush Heap, actually busted if you get it on the field with this. It allows you to do crazy recursion and get bodies back and fuse, and lovely. Hieratic Seal is mainly in for the core Chimera, but can summon any of the Dracotail dragon monsters. Spirit of the Blue Eyes, that allows you to get your spellcasters, turn them into a dragon to help you get into seals. And then obviously an OG SP little knight for banishing stuff from grave and dodging shenanigans.
You've also got with spirits, because you're playing Albion. I assume that you could use Albion to summon spirit to your opponent's board.
You can. So once you got into Albion, you just slap that on your opponent's board, and then they're locked into dragons. And obviously, that's a killer if you don't play dragons.
Yeah, basically. Anything you change in the extra?
Quite a bit. This was nice, but doesn't come up that often. Purely because of the build we're running at the moment. Same with most of the links. It was actually, I found it quite hard to push into them. So it'll probably go full fusion extra deck and go full craziness, and hopefully I'll start winning with that.
That's completely understandable. Well, let's just move on to your side deck then.
So the sideboard's not the best. It was sort of preliminary thrown up last minute for, just playing, but it will be addressed accordingly. It doesn't really help with the actual current meta at the moment. So, 2 Droll. Not much else to say about Droll, it's Droll. Triple Phantasme. Thought it might be good for against like Yumi and other decks that slam links out.
There's still Malice, there's still Vanquish, so that someone's wrong.
It can fix jank hands, allow you to draw into quick effect fusion monsters.
Gives you an extra dragon as well. It might be on the field, but it's still a dragon.
It's another dragon, and it does give you targeting protection. It can be nice if you have to normal summon some.
Yeah.
1 Cold Buy in the side. We didn't really want to fit it in the main, so we will probably address it. It'll probably end up in the main very shortly. Harpy's Feather Duster. It's Harpy's Feather Duster. Blow out some back row. Triple Super Poly. Always busted. One of my favourite fusion spells, just because you can't respond to it. Then we've got Triple Strike for like going first. Stop stupid,
Yeah, the stupid stuff.
Stop the stupid stuff that tries to chain block. You know what I mean? Those sort of crazinesses. And then a skill drain, and there can only be one, which, Lunalight showed me their power the other day because I played through it, which I don't think they could, but they can. So there's the deck. There probably will be another one within the next week. Better build, hopefully.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely look into it more. And thank you very much for showing off the Dracotail branded. And I hope you guys tune in for more Team Orion content.
Yep, please do.